Screening the psychos out of your life. Probably don't want to build too much with crazy people, narcissists, or particularly Machiavellian psychopathy. Don't want to go too deep down that road as business partners or life partners. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. So really interesting discussion today. Going to try to keep it really compact with info, but you get the basic premise at this point, right? We know that we want good people in our circle. How do you define good people? Well, we can do it with the inverse. People who aren't too narcissistic, people who aren't too Machiavellian, people who aren't too psychopathic. And there's a test for this. So I got this idea from Tai Lopez. I like Tai Lopez. Not everyone does, but he has a lot of people take personality tests, especially before working with him or working for him, so he knows kind of what sort of person is what he's dealing with. This isn't misty, what your sign is type thing. This is how people answer questions on personality tests. So you get a lot of interesting information from people if they answer honestly. Some people can trick the test, but if people answer in a certain way, they don't try to trick the test, then you're able to avoid a lot of hardship really early on. You're able to avoid getting too involved with problematic people early on. You don't want to go too far down the road, you know. And I think as well, like, you can't always screen people out of your life because of logistics and workforce and all these reasons, social circle, but you can at least limit your depth with them. And, it's not necessarily that you need to kick these people out of your life if they score too high on a personality test, but it's probably actually don't want to partner with them too deeply. So the test is the Dark Triad test. That you can Google it, check it out. It's like 20 questions, strongly agree to strongly disagree, and some of the questions are like, revenge should be swift and fast, or people are tools to get my way, and things like that. Again, people will tend to tone it back, but if they don't, then you know for real that this person is a little too much. So what are the three dark traits here, the Dark Triad? The first one is narcissism. Narcissism is self-importance. Our generation is pretty narcissistic. To me, this is the least bad. Also, the way I scored on the test, I'm somewhat narcissistic. I think I'm special, it's okay. But people are too narcissistic. They don't necessarily respect other people as much as they should. They think that since they're special, they're just not going to listen. And also, they're going to make their plans more in the benefit of them, focus on the benefit of them. The second one is Machiavellianism. This one's important to know. Machiavellianism is like seeing people as pawns, seeing people as your tools to get what you want. And that one's definitely problematic because you have the experience of people. I'm going to throw the phone in my pocket, by the way. I am actually feeding the sheep. People are too Machiavellian. People are manipulating you. They're not going to try to burn the bridge with you. They're going to try to, this sort of a thing. So Machiavellianism, people seem really sweet to you, but it turns out, they're using you for your bank account. They're using you for the status that you confer onto them. And that's something you want to know in advance, because obviously that sucks. You don't want to be used and abused in that way by a business partner or life partner. So if someone scores too high on Machiavellianism, it's a problem. If you observe people to be particularly Machiavellian, using people, then again, you can be friends and have them in your circle, but don't give them your bank account info. Don't partner up just because narcissists tend to be charismatic. Machiavellian people tend to be sweet at times. They're trying to get what they want, so that's people using you as a tool upon part of your play. I'm gonna put the sheep psychopathy is definitely something you want to avoid also. Psychopathic people don't feel as much empathy or don't feel empathy, but I mean their behavior tendency is toward revenge, getting back, this sort of thing, where you don't want these people to work for you or work with you or be in a relationship. This is the sort of person who will be the crazy ex, or will sue you, or will try to get vengeance or revenge somehow. People actually answer in the test, like, vengeance should be swift and sweet. People actually answer like that. You want to avoid those people. So that's basically the dark triad test. Sure, my score, I got like 40th percentile narcissistic. I'm not Machiavellian or psychopathic. I don't care at all about revenge. I'm pretty forgiving and empathetic, relatively. I don't give a shit about using people as tools. I recognize that would be helpful, but I just can't be fake. I just can't be fake. So I tend to do my own thing. Use my own social media. Anyway, so you can use that test. There's a couple versions. And some people will take it, they won't necessarily screenshot it, but you have the dark triad, you can Google that. You go to TaiLopez.com quiz. He's got a version of it that's not called the dark triad. It's not going to tip you off, them off as much. And people who are close to you, it's worth like having them take it and share your results too. And just to know, I think it's actually really helpful. This, again, suggesting this came from using Tai Lopez. I've been having more people take personality tests, trying to see, and it's been really interesting. Learn about myself and also learn about others, and important to protect myself. You don't want to go too deep with Machiavellian people, or you can, but just at least be aware that you're getting used, right? Be careful what you're going to allow them to use you for. Right? And to me, the one to be avoided the most is definitely psychopathy. Again, like narcissism is become more normal. Like, and you can expect people to be selfish and narcissistic. That's normal. It's annoying to be used, but if you can provide value, if you have relationships that are using each other, it's not necessarily that big a deal. Although, you don't want to be just a tool to be discarded later on. So fuck that. But psychopathy, that's the shit you really need to worry about, because that's when people will change and come after you and try to get revenge. So, like, you wanna stop any sort of relationship with psychopaths early, because you wouldn't necessarily know right off the bat, but it can cause a lot of problems and worry later on. So, yeah, you can Google it, dark triad test, and send it out if you care to send it out. Get some interesting stuff back. Not everyone's gonna answer it, and it is a bit scary, because it's like when people answer it's like, well, I like this person now, I'm supposed to distance myself. Yeah, well, it's painful, you need you can't just follow all emotion when it comes to relationships. You have to follow some logic and say, even if I like this person, it's probably not going to be good for me. Probably shouldn't partner too closely with them. And it's tough because narcissists, again, tend to be very charismatic. And Machiavellians are often really sweet, but that's more in a fake way. Yeah, another test you can take that was recommended I talked about is the Hexaco test. That's more less like for the bad stuff, but you can also figure out some of the bad stuff through it. For example, Machiavellianism you can see in sincerity score. You want people who are sincere and agreeable in your life, not too agreeable, like you don't need yes men, a bunch of yes men, but you want people who are relatively sincere. Ideally, again, like it's interesting because the way that life works, it's not like we have a catalog of people that we can just choose from necessarily. And it's easy to remove people and order a new replacement. That's just not how it works because of logistics and social circles. So it's moves that are made over the long term and who you're really inviting into your room, who you're inviting into your brain and so on. So, yeah. Well, let me know what you think. It'd be interesting as well to share scores down below. You can share your scores or test your partners and see what they answer. It's interesting. Use it to protect yourself. Use this information for self-defense. It won't necessarily make your feelings about your partners go away. You may continue to like them even if they don't score so well. But use it as a protective mechanism for yourself to limit your depth a little bit. And that should be good. Let us know what you find, what you think in the comments down below. Look forward to hearing what you have to say. Love you, appreciate you, much love, peace out.